Well, hey there, guys. The last time you heard from us, we had just arrived in Maine, and our time in Maine did not last long.
No, shortly after we recorded that video, we got a knock on our camper van door and we were evacuated off the island.
Yeah, they said we were under an emergency evacuation order and had to vacate the campground by 10 a.m. the next morning because Hurricane Lee was headed in our direction. So we looked all around to see what would be far enough inland to avoid the potential wind and heavy torrential downpour. And we ended up driving about 5.5 hours away to the White Mountains of New Hampshire, and we had the best time there.
Oh, it's such a gorgeous area.
Yeah, we got to hike something called the Franconia Ridge Loop, which has four 4Kers. Now, if you're familiar with 14ers from Colorado, those are peaks that top out at 14,000 feet or above. And in New Hampshire, they have these 4Kers, which are peaks that summit higher than 4,000 feet. And so we got some amazing views.
We got a couple of 4Kers and a couple of 5Kers.
Right. We ended up getting Little Haystack, Lincoln, North Lincoln, and of course the highest one was Lafayette. Take a look at these views from our hike.
As you could see, we got some great views. It was really a hard trail. It's probably the most I've ever climbed in one time.
It was,
3,800 feet of climbing, but it was just an amazing experience.
To knock out 4 of the 4Kers or above in one hike was really, really nice. We got to go along the ridge line and just see some amazing views. And we had great weather for the day.
Oh, it was beautiful.
It was cold and at times, and then it warmed up. It was quite windy
on Little Haystack. It was cold and windy, and I was afraid I was going to get sick, but it cleared up and we were good to go.
We were. So we just wanted to give you a little quick update. Again, we'll give you another one in another week or two to let you know where we're at and show you just a bit of what we're doing. And again, we will have that full Franconia Ridge Loop hike episode updated after we return from our trip, along with about 40 or 50 other episodes that we've recorded that we haven't had time to edit yet. So stick around for that as well.
But for now, that's it for our mission. What's your mission?